The opening chords of Smells Like Teen Spirit are instantly recognizable. But behind the distortion, the gritty vocals, and the raw passion lies a story deeper than many realize. A tale that begins in a small town in Washington and ends in a legacy that forever altered the face of rock and roll. In 1987, Aberdeen, Washington, might have seemed an unlikely birthplace for a band that would redefine an era. This logging town, with its gritty streets and gray skies, became the crucible for the emotions, angst, and creativity of two young men, Kurt Cobain and Chris Novoselic. It was here, amidst the challenges of life in a blue-collar community, that they formed Nirvana. The journey wasn't easy. Like many bands, Nirvana grappled with the revolving door of drummers. Each added a unique texture to the band's sound, but it wasn't until 1990 that they found their perfect rhythm in Dave Grohl. With Grohl on drums, Cobain on guitar and vocals, and Novoselic on bass, the trio's synergy was palpable. Nirvana was complete. Then, in 1991, came Nevermind, an album that would, quite literally, never be forgotten. The haunting melodies, the revolutionary sound, and that iconic baby chasing a dollar on its cover. It was a mosaic of the times, and at its heart was the single Smells Like Teen Spirit. It wasn't just a song. It was an anthem, a rallying cry for a generation seeking meaning in a world that often seemed void of it. Nirvana's meteoric rise was as unprecedented as it was unexpected. Propelled by Nevermind, they became the reluctant figureheads of the grunge movement, symbolizing the intersection of existential angst and untamed passion. Their impact on the music industry was seismic. They brought alternative rock to mainstream audiences, shifting the very paradigm of what was popular. Yet, success often carries with it a heavy price. The pressures of fame, the scrutiny, and the internal battles became the weighty counterpoints to their soaring highs. Cobain, the soulful poet with the piercing blue eyes, found himself battling personal demons. These struggles, heightened by the trappings of fame, culminated tragically in his untimely death in 1994. The world grieved, not just for the loss of a rock icon, but for the voice of a generation silenced too soon. The chords went quiet, but the echoes of Nirvana's music remained, pulsing through the heartbeats of countless fans and musicians inspired by them. Though Nirvana disbanded, their influence didn't wane. Each subsequent record, from Bleach to In Utero, stands as a testament to their journey. The rawness of Bleach, the polished perfection of Nevermind, the introspective darkness of In Utero. Each album captured a moment, an emotion, a piece of the Nirvana story. And that story, born in Aberdeen and echoing still today, is one of passion, pain, artistry, and influence. Cobain once said, "I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I am not." Nirvana, with their unapologetic authenticity, inspired a generation to embrace the same ethos. Decades later, the legacy of Nirvana endures. Bands continue to draw inspiration from their sound, from their spirit, from their fearless dive into the raw, messy depths of the human experience. Their music transcends time, reminding us all of the power of authenticity, the beauty of vulnerability, and the eternal quest for meaning. In the tapestry of rock and roll, Nirvana is more than just a band. They are a feeling, a moment, a movement. They are a reminder of the transformative power of music and the indelible mark it can leave on the world.